Day 3, Hajiang Lu.
Good morning. Welcome back to day 3 of the Hajiang Lu.
Same clothes. 3 days in a row. I'm counting.
I've got fresh top on.
In fact, no, I wore this top the other day. It's my warmest top.
I don't know if I've been keeping on this that well that the vlog's gonna flow. But
no, but
it's
we've
fine.
been having a great time.
Been living in the moment.
Yeah.
Last night we went to bed at, well, we went to bed about 12, but everyone else in our 20 bed room with 40 people, because there was like 20 freaking double beds,
decided to have a full-blown loud conversation for about half an hour and wouldn't shut up, so kept everybody awake, so we're all tired.
so we weren't impressed. No. One of them was Connor.
Yeah.
So Con's in bed while we go for breakfast, so a strong coffee is required.
We're about to get on a boat.
To where?
Don't know. In Vietnam. On the Hajiang Lu. What are you doing there?
That's warm. Guys, from which zone does it come up? I said no warm.
Stopped off at another viewpoint, and honestly, like, incredible. Blessed with another clear day.
Show us your channel at the end.
I will. Thoughts, feelings, how's your day going?
Great, cold.
Ready for food.
Getting back on it tonight.
We go again.
I think private room tonight.
Out in tonight?
Yeah.
That's good.
Lunch spot. Oh, my hat.
I think I've had more stuff in the last 2 days than I've had in my life.
That was the sketchiest drive I've ever experienced in my life. The thinnest road, this high.
Doesn't even look that good on the camera.
Never does. We're so high. We were literally just down there. Came all that way up.
But do you reckon you can see where we came up? Well, we've gone round that road here. Oh my god. I was going to say we're at the last stop of the day, but...
Is it the last stop?
Yeah.
You say.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah!
Louder. More.
Are you ready? And then what?
After you say anh em ơi.
I got mùi. I got mùi. Một, hai, ba, vô. Hai, ba, vô. Hai, ba, vô, vô, vô. Hai, ba, yếu.
Thank you my boy. Wait, khách của lần nào?
That's so fun.
I feel like I'm trying so hard to keep up with recording on this trip, but we are on our third night. We decided to upgrade from sharing because last night we shared with like 42 people. There was 42 people in the room, and yeah, so we decided to upgrade. So there's me, Connor, Alex and Noah sharing a villa. It's a little bit messy, but this is me and Connor down here. Alex and Noah are upstairs. But yeah, I'm just trying to I'm taking 5 minutes. I've been very, very, very emotional today. I think a lot of people do the Haizhang loop for different experiences. For me, my reason for wanting to do the Haizhang loop was to experience culture and to see like authenticity, and I think when you're doing the loop, you drive through a lot of things, and what am I even trying to say? I'm trying to say that we've seen a lot of things on the Haizhang loop which really opened your eyes. I don't even know if you can tell, I've probably cried like 20 times today. So basically, so we're in a group of 11. Con's with the leader, he's called Jerry, God bless him, and where we're staying tonight on our third night, Jerry's family live nearby, so he took us to see his mum, dad, uncle, I don't know who the fourth person was, but I'm very grateful that he took us to see and meet his family, and I think like a lot of people say that you should go and travel, and one thing I've learned from my first week of traveling is like traveling is a luxury, and if you can travel, like, you're so blessed. Oh God, I'll start crying again. Anyway, I'm very, very fortunate that Jerry let us go and meet his parents and just see the way that life is for him and his family. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm trying to update because I've not really been too on it with the talking, but basically Alex has been travelling since December, and she got herself a notebook, so I've decided to get one on this trip. And the first page, so basically, actually context, I've been asking people to sign it who I have met on this trip, and I met a guy tonight called Dan. So Dan was on a 3-day trip, he's extended to a 4-day, and he said, you can't read that till you get home. And I was like, no, I'll read it when we leave. And he was like, no, you have to read it when you get home. And then he said to me, well, you can't read, what did he say? You can't read the first chapter before the end.
Don't read the first chapter before the story is finished.
That was it. And I was like, you need to write that. So I left the first page. Don't read the first chapter before the story is finished.
Dan, London, Friday the 13th.
Oh, and also, so actually before I met Dan and when we went to meet Jerry's dad, so again, context. So Jerry's dad, he
Didn't go to high school, didn't go to school.
He didn't go to school and...
Can't speak Vietnamese.
Thank you, Con. So he didn't go to school and he can't speak Vietnamese, so all he can speak was the local language, which obviously we didn't even know was a thing. So I said to Jerry to ask his dad, can he write something in my book? So he wrote, to begin with, he wrote this. So I said, okay, well, what does that mean? So I got him to translate it. It means, Happy New Year, wishing you a safe journey. Okay, and then this is his dad's name in the local language, and this is his name in the Vietnamese language. And then obviously, this is where we're starting, and then...
And what about the smile that he had whilst
Yeah.
you asked him to write in it?
And then I've got... I'm not even going to read that, but I'll flick it. I've got the people on our trip to... Just write a few words. I mean, I just said to everyone, can you write something? I've got my driver to write something, which is in Vietnamese. So obviously I can't read that. I've got three or four writings that I can't understand, but just beautiful people that I've met that...
It's been an emotional day.
Yeah, I'll start getting upset. I was just saying on the video that I think a lot of people do this for a different reason. I said to that girl before, I was like, how many times have you cried? And she was like, none. I was like, oh.
Wow.
I've cried like 20 times. Anyway.
It's usually me that's the crier.
So my driver, he's called Queen. And Cons is called Jerry.
Jerry's the leader.
And I'm keeping this in plastic because...
You've got to protect that at all
Yeah.
times. Not letting it left on a chair.
No, Noah was signing it. Noah left it on a chair.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to sign today's video off here. But yeah, it's been emotional, but it's been fun. Cheers.
Hi, ba, so.
Hi, bye, so.
Hi, ba, oh. Cheers.